The lawmaker representing Amo-Odofi Constituency 1 of Lagos State, Mojisola Ali Macaulay, is currently immersed in a COVID-19 palliative scandal. This is coming after a social media user claimed she used the palliative for her constituents as birthday souvenir. Mojisola Ali Macaulay had claimed most Nigerian youths are high on drugs all the time. The lawmaker said during a plenary at the Lagos State House of Assembly on the looting and pandemonium. The National Orientation Agency needs to get to work. We need to begin to orientate our young people. They need people who can talk to them from time to time. They're high on drugs all the time. Most of them, they go to social media and say all sorts of things. Ali Macaulay argued that unemployment should not be an excuse for looting, stating that she schooled in the UK and she saw a lot of young people who were not employed, but they didn't become hoodlums. In reaction to her statement, a social media user, Unu Amaro Kamsiri Kwado at Afam Deluxo, shared snaps of some purported COVID-19 palliative which she allegedly shared at her birthday. Sharing the images, the social media user wrote, Mrs. Mojisola Ali Macaulay at Mama Amowo called social media people drug abusers, but she used COVID-19 palliatives meant for her constituency as birthday souvenir. Who is high on drugs now? There is something fundamentally wrong with these people in power. Onyori palliative, shame. However, Amo-Odofi resident has pushed to recall Lagos State lawmaker Mrs. Mojisola Ali Macaulay from the Lagos State Assembly following her statement about Nigerian youths on Tuesday, October 28. In a statement released by the Amo-Odofi stakeholders, they seek to legally recall the lawmaker Mojisola Ali Macaulay after she said the Nigerian youths are always high on drugs in a viral video. The stakeholders also accused the lawmaker of not having a functional constituency office as required by the law within the consistency of almost 2 years in office. They stated that the lawmaker has not prepared any bill aimed at improving the lives of her constituents and by extension of Lagos State. Mojisola was also accused by Amo-Odofi residents of using the COVID-19 palliatives, which was meant for her constituents as gifts for her last birthday party. Her continuous representation is totally against the well-being of her constituents. She has refused to give account of stewardship at the Lagos State House of Assembly since she assumed office. She has also religiously remained inaccessible since she resumed office. Part of the statement read.
Youths, I like your submission, Mr. Speaker, that it is not unemployment that should be the bane or the reason why youths will come out and begin to misbehave. There are unemployments in so many countries of the world, even in the United States. I schooled in the UK, and I saw a lot of young people who were not employed, but they didn't become hoodlums. Why can't we look inwards and look for solutions to our problems? Why can't the young people look within themselves, look for their talents? Even if as graduates, what stops you from becoming a designer or a professional tiler or what have you, and make a brand of it? There is no excuse for being a hoodlum. Mr. Speaker, I think it is about time. I mentioned this on the floor of the House. Ab initio, we became members of the 9th Assembly, that the National Orientation Agency needs to set to work. We need to begin to orientate our young people. They need people who can talk to them from time to time. They are high on drugs all the time, most of them. They go to social media, they do all sorts of things. I'm even scared to give my young children phones because I'm scared I don't know what they would see on the social media. It's that bad. We need to set the National Orientation Agency to work. The Nigerian National Population Commission. We need to have data. We need to have statistics of our citizens. We need to know who is what and where. We need to be able to identify our people. And Mr. Speaker, this is my humble submission in conjunction with what Honorable Rotimi Olowo has said, that a committee be set up to look into this carnage. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.